Hi. Okay, so this is our 100th post on Eat Pray Wad, and I'm really excited about it. It's pretty fun making these little video things. And today I'm here with my BFF, April.
Hi.
And we decided to do something a little different for the 100th post. It is not fitness related, but is kind of fitness related. Not really,
Life
just
related.
kidding. Life related.
Life
This is
related.
good for your life. So, we are from the South. We live in Louisiana, and we are the very, very lucky daughters of two very Southern mamas. And since we have been adults, we have realized how blessed we have been to have learned the lessons that our Southern mamas taught us.
In the end, they really were right.
They really were. Right. So we decided to share with everybody the top 10 things that our Southern mamas taught us and blessed us with, in terms of knowledge. So we're going to bless you. So, very first things first, our Southern mamas taught us that you absolutely can never leave the house without both mascara and blush. Clearly. Okay? Because we're clearly just sitting on the floor in an apartment and we are both clearly wearing makeup. So, yeah, we can't do it. It's not allowed, okay? Because according to my mother, Mama Nancy, that you guys are all very familiar with, what if you meet somebody? What if you meet the man of your dreams and you are just not ready for him because you stepped out of your house not made up?
And the bad thing is, if you step out of your house not made up, you're like, oh, Mama's not right. No, you're going to run into that man.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
It happens.
It
it's
happens.
Real life. True
and
story.
You're going to look gank.
Yep. What is gank?
Gank is a term my brother uses.
Oh, yeah.
And when you look bad, you don't just look real great. You look gank. And sometimes life is gank. Sometimes things are gank.
It
sounds like a good time to use it.
It's legit. You want to do the next one?
Okay, number 2. Never drive off until your friend makes it into their house. You sit in there. Even if they fumble for their keys 10, 15 minutes, you wait until they get into their house and flip that porch light off.
Right. Because if you don't, the chances of them getting raped and killed go up exponentially.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Yeah, it is definitely going to happen if you don't wait for them. So it is an absolute necessity that you sit outside their house and you wait for them to get in, close the door, and cut off the porch light. And it's embarrassing, and you're just telling your mama to drive away.
Yeah.
And she's not going to do it. And then when you get our age, and you have your friends, and you drop them off, you will do it too.
You will.
Basically.
I hate to say it.
Okay, this next one is a big one for us. Real big.
Very big.
Like, probably one of the best lessons that we ever learned.
Yo, this is important. Listen.
Yes. As the daughters of Southern mamas, you must always write thank you notes. It is completely unacceptable to accept any type of good and or service and not write a thank you note.
And if you forget to write one, don't expect another gift from that person.
No, you absolutely shouldn't. They're never going to do anything nice for you ever again.
And you can't be like, oh, why didn't I get something from them? No, if you didn't write me a thank you note, no, ma'am, you're not getting anything else.
Never, because you're not appreciative, clearly, because you didn't send a thank you note.
And good thank you notes can be so simple. They mean so much to the person. They really and truly do.
Yeah. When I get thank you notes, it makes me feel like that person took some time out of their day to think about me and thank me for whatever it was that I did for them. And it makes me want to be a good person. Until, of course, someone pisses me off and then I don't want to be a good person anymore. But for that few seconds, I wanted to be a good person.
And that counts.
And it counts. It's legit. People, in God's eyes and stuff. So that's legitimate. And I'm not even saying, thank you notes for gifts. I mean, thank you notes for, nice things that people do for you.
Thanks for coming to see me. Thanks, we should write Lindsay one for coming to see us.
We should. And you do not have up to a year to do it, P.S. No, that needs to be done, yesterday. So, we're slacking on sending Lindsay one. But we did thank her on Facebook.
We did.
Which is legit.
But that also does not count for a thank you note.
No. So we're going to do this after this video. Because she traveled all the way from Lafayette just to come hang out with us. I don't know why. Now that I'm making this video, we're kind of lame.
Yeah.
But we have friends that like us. Okay.
I'm gonna drink on that.
And she's drinking her Skinny Girl, what is that, margarita?
Mm-hmm.
Skinny Girl margarita today to help us get through this video. Okay, the next one is very special to April. So,
My mom always taught me this. You know how you're in church or you're out in public and you meet that guy, and he's that guy that you know is going to hug you, but you just really don't want him to. It's like, oh. This is called the How to Hug a Stalker. You ready?
yes. Okay.
Aison's the stalker. Hi,
honey.
how are you doing? Do you notice the hand on the chest? Push them away. You can hug, push away.
It's
And
very
it really does work.
It's very legitimate so that you can actually hug the person, but not too long.
Right.
Okay? They can't hug you forever because clearly they're a stalker. You shouldn't do that.
No.
Yeah. You know, stalkers have fixation problems. So, okay. So this is one that I feel like every mama should have taught their kid, but as we've grown up, it's become blatantly clear that sometimes only Southern mamas pass it on. So our Southern mamas taught us that you can pick your friends, but you cannot pick your family. And unfortunate as that may be, you are required to love them anyway.
And to invite them to your wedding in June. Yay.
To invite them to barbecues and graduations where they will make a scene, inevitably,
Mhm.
and it will be miserable.
Yeah.
But you love them, and they have to be there.
Yes.
Sorry. There is no excommunication from the family.
That's
for
why
us.
that's why friends are called friends.
Right, because you chose them, and you would like for them to be in your life. So it's important to make that distinction. Yes.
What number is this? 5, 6?
Wait, we're on 6.
Okay, number 6. Go to college.
Or die.
Our mothers both, well, I guess our dads too. We
Mhm.
come from a similar background, but we were both raised knowing that we were going to college, whether
Definitely.
we wanted to or not. College, I knew my whole life after I graduated high school that I was going to college. And I knew that if I ever wanted to be successful, that was how it had to be done. That was instilled in me from a very young age, and I think same for you.
Right. I mean, pretty much, go to college or die is a direct quote. I distinctly remember asking my mother what would happen if I didn't go to college, and she said, well, you'll just die.
And
So that ended that.
yeah.
No further questions asked or needed. There we go. Okay, so this next one, like How to Hug Stalkers, is specific to April's mama. This one is specific to my mama. And growing up as a kid, you know, you get older and you get interested in, like, the opposite sex and you have crushes and everything like that. And my mother, before I would go out, she would always tell me, don't be kissing those boys on the mouth because you don't know where they've been. And I would say, Mama, I know, and I won't. And I don't.
And she doesn't.
No. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're my boyfriend / you know, something else that's very, very serious, yes, of course, I kiss you on the mouth, but it's because I know where you've been.
Mhm.
Clearly. All in this. Okay? But I'm not going to meet you in a bar and 10 seconds later kiss you in the mouth. I don't know where you've been. And that's gross. Okay? I don't know what you were doing 13 minutes ago. You could have been doing this with some other girl. Yeah? Side note, also, my daddy, my Southern daddy, also used to remind me that when you kiss a boy, you are kissing everybody he's ever kissed. So you better think about that when you're kissing those boys on the mouth, because they might be dirty, and you don't know. Mm-hmm.
All right, our next point, and we just have to say it. You got to go to the lady doctor every year, right?
Every year.
It has to happen. Ladies, it's one day a year. Shave your legs and paint your toenails.
It's important because that's the only part of you that doctor gets to see and or care about, and they are judging you. They are judging you based on whether or not you shaved your legs and painted your toenails. And they remember that. They probably write it in your chart. I don't know that for a fact, but I could imagine. If I was a doctor, I would. I would want to prepare myself for next year when you come in because I'm prepared that your legs will not be shaven and your toes will not be painted.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is Yoda Paul.
Sorry.
This is Yoda. Guest star. He's not a fan of the camera right now.
No. Look at
Look at the camera. Hey, Yoda Paul.
All right, go on.
Okay, bye. No, you can't be a part of this. You're Southern Mama.
Well, look out your window.
Yes.
Go.
Okay. This one's important for all Southerners, all people, but especially for Southerners. And in my family, we are Hispanic and we take this very, very seriously. When you go to pick someone up from their house, whether you're their friend or their boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, it is always important that you go inside and you talk to their parents. You go introduce yourself if you don't know them, but you come inside and you hug them and you say hello and you let them know where you're going and what time you'll be back because you are carrying their precious baby and they need to know what you're doing with them.
You don't have to stay that long.
No, it's not an all day affair.
10 minutes out of your day, 5 minutes out of your day, and
right.
You gain a lot of respect.
Absolutely. Because then next time you want to go somewhere with their precious baby, they'll say, oh, well, that April, she's just so sweet. She comes in and she speaks to us, and of course you can go with April. Of course. Are we going out to do questionable things? Yeah, we are.
Probably.
But are they upset about it? No. Not at all.
No.
Okay.
Oh, this was learned the hard way.
Yes.
Your mama, she may be mistaken, but she
she's
is never wrong.
Never.
I got my mother has like miraculously long arms. She can backhand me like from way across the room. You know, it's amazing. You say one smart thing and it's a fist to your mouth. It's like, whoa, where'd that come from?
Right.
Yeah. And even if she was wrong, wait. She's never wrong.
Never wrong. Just mistaken. Okay? I spent a lot of time growing up yelling at my mom and telling her that she was wrong. She didn't understand my life. She had no way of knowing what I was going through because I am such a complex creature. And lo and behold, everything she ever said was right.
Ugh.
And so she takes great pride in reminding me every day that we talk about, I tell her how I fixed a problem, whatever, and she says, well, didn't I tell you that was going to happen? Oh, who told you that? I don't know.
And side note, did you notice how she said she talks to her mom every day? Talk to your mama every day.
Every day.
Even if it's 5 minutes.
Right. Just call her on your way to work or on your way home from work or on your way to the gym. You know, because I know all of y'all are, like, CrossFitting your asses off. So, you know, call her and be like, hey, Ma, what's up? You know, make her laugh a little bit. Tell her a funny story. I do every day. But every day she manages to find a reason to tell me about how she was right about something in my life. She's like, see, I told you. I said my prayers to St. Jude, and I told you it would work out. Well, thanks, Mom. Okay, we get it. You're right.
You're right.
But now, as 25-year-olds, we've finally accepted that she's right all the time.
All the time.
As depressing as it might be.
Yeah.
And those are our 10, but I do have a bonus, just one bonus, that our mothers taught us as very young little girls, and we have realized it as young ladies, and, you know, and that's important. Not young females, but young ladies, because that's what our mamas raised us to be. Your daddy might be the head of the household, but your mama is the neck. Okay? And daddies learn real quickly that as long as mama's happy, everybody's happy. Yes.
The ship sails a lot smoother when she's happy.
Yeah.
Keep your mama happy.
I want to keep mama happy. So I don't know if y'all have ever been a part of one of these schemes with daddy to keep mama happy, but I have. And it's one of those, here, hurry up and clean the house so mama's not mad when she gets home. Here, hurry up and cook dinner so she doesn't have to, oh, shit. Wait, I don't know if it went blank or not. Oh, well, we'll have to see. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll cut it out. Oops. But it is very important that we keep mama happy. And sometimes daddy does things that makes mama unhappy, and mama does things to make sure that daddy does things from now on to make her happy.
Right.
So, we keep mama happy in our households. And April's about to get married, so she better be happy all the time.
All the time. Every single day full of wedded bliss.
And shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. April's getting married and I'm living vicariously through her. So when I feel like being married, I'm going to just,
And vice versa.
Right. Since I'm single, we'll just trade and stuff. Kinda. It'll be great. So, that's our 100th post. That's what we wanted to impart with the world on the 100th post. And we hope you guys enjoyed it. And of course, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you're welcome to leave comments and we will answer them as needed. And I think that's it.
That's it.
That's it. All right, guys. Bye.